again. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm doing the overdue update on the PC that I purchased a little over 6 months ago. Just gonna go over the ins and outs of the PC itself and what I think could be improved and what I think is pretty solid on it. Uh, do apologize for the delay. Just life getting in the way. With that out of the way, though, this is the Canebrake from Cobratype. Bought it because I was looking into PCs and found this one for a really good deal. It comes with the Intel i7 27000F, the RTX 3060 MSI GeForce, a 16 gigabyte DDR4 RAM, 1 terabyte of solid state. The power supply is a 500 watt 80 plus. It is a liquid cooler, all in one, 240 millimeter. Comes with Windows 11, and the case is the Apiva Genesis Pro. So to get started, let's go over the memory. Depending on what you're utilizing the PC for, it might be good enough. However, you might also need to upgrade it. For my purposes, I've been gaming more on it than anything. I feel like it's decent. I have 14 games, some small, some big. So it kind of depends on how you're utilizing it. Because I know I could use some more room, but at the same time, I could just delete games I'm no longer playing. The power supply. I don't know how it affects performance. I know I haven't seen an issue with power. I'm not sure because I'm pretty new to this. However, I know that I haven't had any issues related to that for sure. So down to the nitty gritty, it's all about the graphics card. The graphics card is pretty good. However, I can't stress it enough for the beginners like myself. Do not forget to update the drivers, because when I first got my PC up and running, first game I downloaded was Call of Duty Warzone, and whenever I was starting to play, that game was lagging like you wouldn't believe. Ping was high, very high, and I was honestly upset and frustrated. I thought I wasted all my money on this PC, and I was going off on it. My brother was like, "Did you update your drivers?" I was like, "What drivers? What do you mean?" And so he told me how to look it up and how to get it downloaded and get it up to date. From there on, everything was smooth sailing. Every now and then, you just got to check, make sure your drivers are updated. Let's see what's next. The i7 card. The i7 card seems to be a great card for me. I haven't really felt it struggle. Then again, I don't really know how to really push the limits on the card. I know that it seems to be solid from other based off of other reviews. My brothers tell me it's a great card. When I did do the benchmark test for the PC, it was UFO all across the board, and it was pretty exciting to see that because that was just like unbelievable to me. My first PC was doing that. I should probably do an update and post those results back up to see if anything has changed, but we'll see. And when it comes to the RAM on the PC, the DDR4 RAM, 16 gigabyte, it's kind of hard to tell if the RAM is struggling or what, because the majority of my money went to the actual PC itself, so I had to end up getting a cheap monitor. And if there's anything I can tell right now, is the fact that my monitor is the weakest link in this setup. And I'm looking at getting a new monitor, but for anybody new out there, I do recommend that you don't cheap out on the monitor, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to be holding you back if that's the weakest link. There's some games like BeamNG, SnowRunner, that it lags in the beginning, or sometimes when I like make changes in the game, I can see the lag, I can feel the lag, and it's kind of like, it goes away fairly quickly, so I don't really have too much of a complaint on that. But definitely don't cheap out on a monitor, guys. For sure. Make sure you spend the extra bucks on the monitor. You won't regret it. Um, so I can't really tell if the RAM is the problem. So hopefully there would be another video of me letting you guys know on the RAM. And if I do end up replacing the RAM, I will most likely make a video about it, going more in depth with this PC, obviously. And last but not least is the all-in-one liquid cooler and the case. These two kind of obviously get paired together because the case is what kind of holds the heat in, and the cooling system is how it dissipates the heat. And honestly, I cannot complain about this cooling system. The highest I've seen it get is like 55 degrees Celsius, which to me is phenomenal. And that's after like hours of gaming on here, which is kind of insane if you ask me. And when you finally let it cool down after you're done playing games or you're done watching movies and TV or whatever you do on your PC, I've seen it just coast at 32 degrees Celsius, maybe 33 degrees. It's pretty impressive. I have one exhaust fan on the back, two on the top part, and I have three intake fans in the very front inside the PIVA case. And also the lights for the case are all controlled from the case itself. I do not need an app like Armory Crate or G Helper that would control the fans. Me personally, I am a fan of that, pun intended. And I'm a fan of that because I've heard of Armory Crate and G Helper and those kind of apps being almost like spyware. Some people don't like that. I certainly wouldn't like that in case I ever have problems. I'm not sure how to get rid of that. I know it's an extensive like sweep through your computer to get rid of stuff like that. So that just kind of stuff is real, I wouldn't say scary, but as a noob, a beginner, I don't want to be dealing with that kind of stuff. But that's why I'm a fan of the lights being controlled by the case itself. It's very sleek, very easy. I love it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the PC, guys. I purchased it from Newegg when it was on sale, thanks to my brother. So this is for anybody who's looking into Cobratype, who've stumbled upon them, and has also heard the rumors saying that they use used parts and whatnot. I purchased it from Newegg from Cobratype, and I recommend to anyone who's looking at it to just bite the bullet and purchase it. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to know until you know. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it a lot, and hopefully this video was helpful to at least a few people, hopefully. If you have any questions, just drop it down in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you guys. Till then, guys, take it easy and stay fresh.